What's up, guys, and welcome back. It's been a while since I made a video. It's been exactly a month. Not too happy about that, but some stuff I can't really control. One thing was my phone that I was using. Probably about 2 months into starting this whole YouTube thing, it started being weird to where if you started recording a video, the first 20-30 seconds would be like fuzzy, almost sounded like it was in water. But then after that, it would be clear. So every time I would do these kinds of videos, I would have to start the recording and wait and then start talking, because if not, you wouldn't be able to understand what I'm saying. It sucked, but I made it happen. Then, probably about a month ago, or maybe about a month and a half ago, it stopped working completely, the microphone on the video camera. The mic worked. I could talk on the phone fine. I could do voiceovers and stuff fine. It was just like the audio to the video. I don't know. It doesn't really make sense. So we're back. We got a new phone. Got an iPhone 12 Pro Max. Awesome quality. Hopefully you guys can see how much better the quality looks. For being an iPhone, it's pretty incredible. So yeah, that's why I've really been making nothing but the no limit door slammers videos. I hate doing so many of them, but at the same time, that's where the views are. That's where I can get my check from. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get back on it, try to keep making videos, put stuff out there for you guys. They're almost at 2,500 subs. So I can't just start slacking. I gotta keep the momentum going. Then I don't want to start this video off with nothing but excuses, but no, the car isn't done. It should be done right now. It should have been done, but things happen. I work second shift, 3 to 11. I don't have a shop. I don't have access to a shop. I don't have a place to work on my car after I get off of work, when I'm wide awake until 3 in the morning. And when I wake up in the morning before work, it's hard to get motivated to go out there in the heat and work on the car for hours before you go to work and work in the heat at work. It sucks, but it's just one of the things I just gotta do it. Stop complaining about it and do it. Not that I would want the car to be out right now anyway. Right now, my truck says 101 degrees. And believe me, I do not want to be driving in that thing right now. I want to be in this with the air all the way up. In fall, definitely. Definitely. If it's not done by fall, it's for sale. You can save that and quote that and buy it by fall if it's not ready to go. But yeah, we're gonna head over there right now to where the car's at and go over a few things of what I've done and what I haven't done yet, and go from there. So to be honest, nothing has really changed, unfortunately. Small stuff, but nothing really crazy to talk about, And the reason for that is I've been spending a lot of time trying to figure out my fuel pressure dropping issue. So it does it when I'm revving it up. It's been doing it for a while, like I said, about 3 weeks or so. And it just did it when it was getting revved up, maybe to 3,000, 4,000 RPM. I would see it drop. So I thought, maybe that's just normal or whatever, until I drove it down the street. I got into it a little bit and it went lean and just popped. I pulled it right back into the driveway and I'm like, yeah, something's wrong. But at the same time, if you're revving it up and watching the gauges, it's going with the map and the boost. It's staying right there. So I feel like it's doing what it's supposed to do. And I'll throw in a clip right here to show you what I'm talking about. So yeah, if it's going with the map and the boost, I feel like it's doing what it's supposed to do if it's a 1-in-1 regulator, which that's what it is. It's an Aeromotive 1-in-1 rising rate regulator. So I checked all the vacuum lines, maybe it was a vacuum leak. I checked the fuel lines, see if there was a leak there. Everything checked out. This fuel tank was used maybe it could be dirty, so I said let me check the filters. And I got surprised when I got looking at the filters, especially only having pretty much idle time and maybe 2 miles on it. Yeah, they looked horrible. So I'm like, okay, that's got to be the issue. I cleaned both of the pre-filters and the one post-filter. I'm like, okay, it's got to be good. Started it up, did the same exact thing, no change at all. So I kept doing some research, and people were saying check valves, and a lot of people don't even run check valves, so I figured, hey, I'll try it. So I checked the check valves on the AM 400 pumps, and one of them I could barely blow through. So I'm thinking, well, maybe that's it. So what I did was I just gutted out the insides of it, the actual valve, to where it was a straight fitting. That really didn't do anything either. The only thing that did was drop fuel pressure before I started it and just made it another problem. So I was getting pretty bummed about it. I was about to just give up because I didn't know what else to do. So you do what you always do, ask Facebook, get on Facebook groups, all that. And people were just, oh, it's normal. I'm like, it's not normal to go lean and pop when you drive it. Some people were saying it's definitely the pumps. They're brand new pumps. I don't see how it could be the pumps. People were saying it's the filters. I said I already cleaned the filters. So, you know, I kept asking, and it's pretty much getting nowhere, beating a dead horse. Asked people I knew. Nobody really had an answer. Until this one dude, Craig Harvey from PA.
Hey guys, this is Craig. And he has got a super nasty S10 Blazer. Now this thing right here, we made a bunch of power with this before. It was something a little bit over 1,000, right? Got bigger back housing, looking for a little bit more top end.
He messaged me and said, hey, I used to have the same post filter on my fuel system, and he had like a GMC Jimmy making like over 1,000, big turbo 6.0. So I know his fuel system was way better than mine. And he said he had that post filter and it was way too small. I'll throw in a picture. If you look at it, it is small, and it definitely seems like it would be a restriction, especially with me. I run 2 pumps at the same time. They're not staged at all, not on a hop switch. They're just running full all the time. So that is a lot to go through that little filter. So he said, why don't you try to gut out that post filter and see what happens? Well, I never did that. I just went straight to Amazon and ordered me a Chinese post filter that's just as big as the fuel pumps, and I'm thinking that's gotta be it. So with me messing with the sump area and all that, I must have messed up the Y block I have, so that started leaking. I ordered a new check valve from AEM, and I have a post filter. So I'm gonna have to put all that on and see what happens. So I'm hoping when I put this on, it works. But let's check the rest of the car out real quick. As you can see, something's missing, but it's right here. Upgraded to a 4-inch intercooler. I had a 3-inch, and I just figured I might as well upgrade now before I need it. And this should be the same dimensions as my 3-inch. It's just 4-inch, same size. Should be the same mounting pads and everything. So hopefully it bolts right up to my little brackets I made. Well, there it is, all mounted up. It's not rocket science, but you get the point. I was able to use the same brackets from the last one since it's all Chinese stuff. I still have a gap between the radiator. That's what I wanted. That was the whole reason for them brackets. And it's sturdy. It's not going anywhere because there's also the brackets on the bottom. So it's on there pretty good. Also, as you can see, I'm missing something. The cold side piping's gone. I figured now's the perfect time to take it all off and get it all welded into one piece. I'm tired of the couplers, tired of dealing with the boost leaks I think it has because it has trouble getting up on the brake. It was just really annoying because especially on the passenger side, down at the bottom, it was just a weird cut and it had the coupler a certain way. So hopefully I can eliminate that. there's no better timing than to do it right now. So I'm probably going to have to cut this video a little short. I'll pick back up with you on the next video after I get everything welded. I'm going to mark everything out, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.